Don't just be another foreigner, be a local Laowai.
Welcome back to Local Laowai, the show that gives you everything you need to know for a smooth transition to life in China. I'm Donnie Newman. If you've been here a while, you know that Chinese cities can be inescapably large. There are plenty of ways to get around, but putting on your walking boots and experiencing a city on foot firsthand is an experience that few really discover. Paul here loves to walk.
Oh man, I love to walk. I walk to work, I walk to the shops. Yesterday I walked to get my...
So if you want to be like Paul here and get the lowdown on your options for walking around the big city, check out this episode. Okay, so maybe your view of a Chinese city is this dystopian concrete jungle devoid of any greenery. Well, in fact, many Chinese cities have very well-kept public parks, ideal for strolling around in your free time. Take Beijing's Chaoyang Park here for an example. There's wide open green spaces, a lake, amusement parks for the kids.
Donnie, where's the nearest ice cream stall? I really want a strawberry Twizzler.
So, what to do? As Mary Poppins once said, you could go fly a kite, a very popular pastime here, or take a paddle boat out on the lake. Of course, you could always enjoy a nice cold ice cream cone. I think the ice cream is right over there, Paul. Remember to bring some loose change with you though. Some parks will charge an entrance fee of about 5 or 10 kwai, while others are free.
Donnie, I need some money for the ice cream.
Here you go, Paul.
Hey Donnie, look at these smelly sticks I bought. The lady in the store said to burn one for everyone who is special to me. I'm going to burn one for you, one for my mum, one for Lady Gaga.
I don't think it quite works that way, Paul. Maybe you should take a walk around and get a little bit more cultured. Take Beijing's Hutong, for example. The area gives you access to no less than 4 historic temples, and also in the vicinity is the uber-popular hangout place Nanluo Guxiang. Shanghai's French concession, for example, is no less impressive and makes for a great stroll through what may otherwise seem like a bustling urban area. While it's not technically walking, taking a short bus excursion outside of the city can let you take in some cleaner air and let you take in the beauty of China's countryside. Cities like Guilin and Kunming in the south are ideally placed for this type of excursion. Or if you're feeling really daring and lucky enough to live near a section of it, you can take yourself to the Great Wall, where you can literally walk from one part of the world all the way across to another. If you really want to get under the skin of how the locals live, you could always take a guided Hutong tour. Now, Hutong is the Beijing word for an alleyway, and they're an authentic slice of local life. Get to know the nooks and crannies of the city that you may not have realized ever existed, and find out how the local Chinese family's life can differ from that of the local Laowais. Ballpark figures for an English language guided tour, an all-day experience, can be from around 100 to 300 renminbi, and you can find more information on the web. Some seasons are more suited for strolls around the park than others, so it's helpful to plan around the weather. China's springs and summers can be oppressively hot, so when you do go to the park, make sure you bring enough water and take plenty of rest stops. Whoa, easy, Paul, easy. Which brings me to my next point, pollution. If you're in a big city like Beijing, be aware of the pollution index that day before you set off. And when necessary, take appropriate precautions, like wearing a face mask.
Donnie, I am your father.
Need to take a rest? You'll usually find tea houses, coffee stands, and 小卖部, or little shops where you can rest and refuel. So there you have it. Stuck without anything to do one day? Thanks to Local Laowai, you now have no excuse not to get out and explore your city on foot.
Donnie, man, I took your advice. I walked all the way from Chengde to Beijing on the Great Wall. No coffee shops, no clothes markets, just wall.
Wait a minute, did I really tell you to do that? You go have a rest, Paul. Like I said, it's always best to plan out your route ahead of time. See you soon. Really, Paul? All right.
Tune in next time when we talk about hiking up mountains. In the meantime, be sure to keep sending in your questions at localaowai@bon.tv. I'm Donnie Newman, and we'll see you next time.